This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by LensCrafters. Amazon going bricks and mortar? And more on the mythical Apple TV set that might not be so mythical. It's Techno Buffalo's Rumor Roundup. Hey, what is going on, everybody, and welcome to Rumor Roundup. Round 'em up! Woohoo! It's Techno Buffalo on Revision 3. My name is Noah Kravitz. I'm editor-at-large for TechnoBuffalo.com, and this is your Rumor Roundup for the week ending today, Friday, February 10th, 2012. This episode of Rumor Roundup is brought to you by our friends at LensCrafters. Could Amazon actually be thinking about doing the unthinkable and opening up brick-and-mortar retail stores? Possibly, if you believe the rumors. A rumor earlier this week from a site called Good E-Reader says that Amazon is considering doing a pilot of brick-and-mortar retail locations in their hometown of Seattle, Washington. Now, this wouldn't be the first time that Amazon tried some kind of wacky pilot in the Seattle area. They tried Amazon Fresh a while back, which was sort of a grocery delivery program. They've done a few other things that didn't last. So it could be that they're going to open up a boutique shop or even, a pop-up store, that kind of thing. And, they may or may not actually do anything with it. Another possibility is that they would open up a store around their line of actual Amazon branded devices, i.e. the Kindles and the smartphone that they are reportedly developing. That would make a lot of sense since these are physical products that people would want to go into the store, try out, see all the things you can do with, buy on the spot, that kind of thing. But for Amazon to go hardcore into retail, just in a lot of ways wouldn't make sense to me anyway, but what do I know about retail? First and foremost being that they would have to charge sales tax, not only in the stores, but then they would have to charge sales tax in all of the states in which they operate a retail store. And Amazon has long fought hard to maintain the so-called Amazon rule, where they do not have to charge sales tax in a majority of the states in the United States that they ship to, which is one of the reasons that they're so popular, because you can buy things cheap, you can get them delivered, and you don't have to pay tax. We'll follow the story for sure, along with the aforementioned rumors about an Amazon smartphone possibly powered by Android in the coming months. Speaking of glasses, not that anybody was, now let's pause for a word from our friends at LensCrafters.
So here we are at LensCrafters learning about their AccuFit system. Let's go and check it out.
Did you know that you can take the same eyewear prescription to a different vision care professional and actually see differently? The placement of prescription is placed in your frames, which should be a custom fit to your face. It's also important to seeing your best.
Well, now you're a movie star because you're on camera.
With this in mind, LensCrafters has designed and launched AccuFit technology, an exclusive, state-of-the-art digital measurement system that delivers the best possible placement of your eyewear prescription within your glasses frames. AccuFit technology precisely measures the relationship between your eyes, face, and frame to more accurately place your prescription in your eyeglasses frame, and has been proven to be 5 times more precise than manual measurements.
I'm pretty excited to get new frames. I'll tell you one thing I'm also learning. I got very bushy eyebrows.
More precise optical measurements result in clearer, crisper vision.
And I know it looks silly, but it's going to be great.
Go to lenscrafters.com/AccuFit to learn more and find your nearest LensCrafters store to experience AccuFit.
Now this week, a couple of more pieces of fuel, pieces of kindling, if you will, to add to the rumor mill fire surrounding the Apple TV. First off, a survey from Best Buy earlier this week asked customers if they would be interested in an Apple branded TV set with, crazy Apple features priced at $14.99. Now, these companies, companies like Best Buy send out surveys like this all the time. They don't necessarily have anything to do with actual products. Sometimes they're just kind of gauging interest for a larger segment of products. So maybe they're just thinking about premium priced TVs in general or more Apple presence in general. Who knows? But then also later this week, the Globe and Mail reported that Apple is apparently into talks with not one but 2 broadband providers up in Canada. Both Rogers and BCE are said to have prototype Apple TVs in their labs already, leading to much speculation that Apple is looking to launch the TV not as a standalone product, but in partnership with not only content studios like they already do with the iTunes store, but with broadband providers. What this might mean, I mean, who knows? That's why it's a rumor show. But of all the Apple TV coverage and hypothesizing that I've read, The one bit that stuck out to me the most was this idea that, if Apple was really going to, revolutionize the TV industry and the way we, what a TV set means, they could use Siri and they could use the whole notion of on-demand programming. So, Apple or iTunes Store style stuff, as opposed to, there's a broadcast network and you watch Cheers at, Cosby Show at 8 and Family Ties at 8:30 and Cheers at 9 and Night Court at 9:30 on Thursdays. That instead of using voice control, using Siri to do things like other voice-controlled TV sets do, like, Siri, volume up. Siri, go to channel 592. Instead of that kind of stuff, you could just say, I want to watch The Simpsons. I want to watch the episode of Cheers where Woody's sleep deprived. And Siri could parse these real-world commands, and bring up the exact episode that you want to watch. Or, Siri, I want to watch that one movie where Brad Pitt makes out with Gina Davis. And then Siri would pull up Thelma and Louise. Or is that the right movie? You know what I mean. Mobile World Congress in Barcelona coming up in just a couple of weeks. We will be there bringing you all of the news live. Apparently Samsung is not having a press conference. They will be there, but no press conference at all, let alone anything for the Galaxy S3. So there's your bonus rumor for the week. Until next time, thanks again to the folks at LensCrafters for sponsoring this week's episode of Rumor Roundup. Thanks to Revision 3 for having us. Thanks to you for watching. It's Techno Buffalo on Revision 3 Rumor Roundup. Should I say it again? Nah, I won't. My name's Noah Kravitz. We'll see you next time. Woohoo!